In time, you will know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail all the same.
Because we were on the show fairly early, in the pre-production phase, a lot of the designs for the suits were still really only in a sort of two-dimensional form. So concept artists from Marvel had worked those up, and part of our brief was to try to realise them in CG and realise them in terms of motion as well, how they actually would move and work. So Iron Man suit was a big part of that. It's nanotech, and the way in which that evolves, that process was a good year, I would say, in the making. Subsequently then actually getting the look right was another year. So we're talking two years of evolution from the first concept. Robert Downey Jr. had quite a bit of input into how that worked. So it has a couple of cords that you pull, and the suit tightens, and then allows the nanotech to kind of spread out over it, which was his idea. Spider-Man has got his own problems as a CG character, or as a character, because he's so bendy, and he can get into positions that a normal person couldn't. And I think quite often the dislocations in his anatomy that would occur if you got into that kind of position are quite often hidden artfully. The Iron Spider, so it's an iron suit. The studio was less interested in whether iron behaved like metal or just kind of looked metallic. So he ends up with a kind of metallic looking suit that's flexible.
You exhaust me. Bring me the stone.